gloss and stuff. Yup. Motion. Bring another. That's that motion.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up right tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg. We're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Johnson is in the front court alongside Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Pass to Lillard. A 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now Brown. For 3, Murray drops in the tray.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Lillard looking around. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there. He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Well, Clark, we've all heard the stats on Nikola Jokic, but it doesn't tell the entire story, does it?
No, it doesn't tell the whole story, but it tells you a series of stories. I mean, Jokic is like the encyclopedia of basketball, Kevin. I mean, I just love watching him play. I mean, this guy does it his own way at his own pace, and his skill level is off the charts. His shot making is remarkable. His unorthodox way of doing what he does is a treat for all spectators of the game.
Sticking it from the corner. You got to know where Lillard is at all times.
Lets the 3 fly. Murray, no good. Trailblazers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's Clingan, and it's Clingan with the jam.
It doesn't get any easier than this. Clingan looks to slam that one down whenever he gets a chance.
On the wing, Murray. Covered by Lillard. And it's Murray, that time on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 5.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And the shot goes in.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time. One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. I asked him the obvious, is there anything you can do to slow down Jokic? He was surprisingly candid with his plan, and he said they want to force him to switch out onto the perimeter shooters, hoping that he expends a lot of energy and create favorable mismatches. Kevin, back to you.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Avdia and Portland again with the buckets.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Now, here's Johnson. Scoreless thus far. And here's Gordon from outside, and Clingan pulls it down. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 7. This past postseason, the Nuggets, Clark, were a part of 2 thrilling Game 7 series.
Yes, indeed they were. They beat the Clippers in the first round and then fell to the Thunder in a very competitive series and ended up giving the eventual NBA champs their toughest test of the postseason.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Clingan. Jeremy Grant comes in for Tamani Kamara. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Avdia. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Drew Holiday. They grabbed their own miss. Pass to Sharpe. Portland moving the ball around. Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Jones, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
That's a 2 from Lillard, and Valanciunas pulls it down.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
And Brown throws it down hard.
Athletic play by Brown. Going up top.
Trailblazers leading by 9. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Murray's checked in. Unloads from 9.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
He takes a step back. Here's Murray. Oh!
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Portland. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one.
Oh, man!
What a finish!
Watch out below. Grant just showing no regard for the bucket there. Looking like he was trying to tear that thing off.
Sharpe against Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. Have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. You know, Greg, being a two-way player got Jeremy Grant into the NBA. But now he's grown even more.
Yeah, early on in his career, he was often the primary defender on elite scorers. Then he added scoring to his game in Detroit, becoming an effective two-way player.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk.
And just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Wide open look here for Murray. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team. Every team in the league is looking for a long, athletic wing defender, and the Portland Trailblazers have been especially keen on stockpiling them. As they look to acquire their future franchise players, they want a ready-made roster full of versatile 3-and-D role players to surround them. Back to you, Kevin.
A good strategy. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Grant kicks to Lillard. This one for 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Here's Jokic. A slam by Jokic.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Lillard outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
They get the rebound. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Johnson comes in for Bruce Brown. And Christian Brown subbed in for Hardaway. Yang, and he converts the layup. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility, salary-wise, and these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys. This is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Down low, here's Jokic. Inside is Jokic territory.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
Lillard from outside, up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Lillard from outside, and again it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still, Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
Pass to Johnson from downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. So both teams changing it up here. 1:37 left in the second quarter. Johnson in the corner. Off target from outside. Trailblazers leading by 18. GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it goes down 2 points. 19 points for Jokic.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Jokic. The Nuggets trail by 16. Brown with it. Still without a basket. Bucket is good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Portland's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Portland again missing.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Here's Lillard. Connects on the 17-footer. Lillard's got 33.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
From past the arc, connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And here's Johnson outside, and so it's Portland out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
On the block, you'll see Kamara and Clingan. Damian Lillard out there with Holiday. And it's Avdia in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Lillard from outside, and again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Off the inbound pass, and it's Murray with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Drills the three-pointer.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Here's Murray. Rebounded by Kamare. Portland leading by 21. Here's Avdia. And good that time.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Murray, good.
This is Murray's game, a shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Lillard from outside. He got it again. Sensational.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Brown. Now, here's Jokic. Klingin covering. Jokic, no good.
As he often does, he gets to the rim, but that's just stellar defense.
And the basket by Lillard.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Pass to Jokic. Avdia with the rebound. Lillard against Murray. The tray. And Lillard hits again from deep. Lillard's got 56 points in the game.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
They need this. And another miss by Denver. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. Seems like there'd been a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, Damian Lillard talked about what it would mean to his legacy to win a title. He said, my body of work does speak for itself. I don't think I have to prove it to anybody. It's more for myself, honestly. And I just want to be like, yeah, I've done all these things, but I want a championship too. Back to you guys.
Chasing that ring. Okay, Allie, thanks. Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Brown. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Basket counts.
Defense pulls out every stop imaginable, but with Lillard, he just simply beats him.
For 3, Murray. And it's Portland with the rebound. We've got 1:18 left here in the third quarter. Avdia, the pass to Lillard. Connects again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Murray with the bounce pass. Brown wide open. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Trailblazers shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. And the basket by Lillard.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
To the middle, here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 23 points for Jokic.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Second chance shot in deep. Jokic drops it in. Jokic has got 25 points in the game.
Some loud hustle points right there. My goodness.
Puts up a deep three. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one, Mayoret. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Jonas Valanciunas. Hardaway is out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's Brown, and it's Watson in at the four-man position. Murray dishes to Hardaway. Shoots the three. Drills it from outside.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Thibault on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Valanciunas passes to Hardaway. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Shaedon Sharpe picks one up. Jokic has checked in for Valanciunas.
Shooting for Denver.
Trailblazers shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Nuggets have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And that one, good.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
And Portland again with the bucket.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Watson, the pass to Hardaway. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Jokic. Williams with the block. Here's Grant. Out to Henderson. There's the three. And it's Grant that time on the assist by Henderson. Grant's got 5 points in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Trailblazers?
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Count it.
And Grant's such a versatile player. It can do a little bit of everything, including setting up his teammates.
And they double up Murray. Brown the pass to Hardaway. Here's Watson, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Watson's got his first 2 points.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger. Part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
Murray, good.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Thibault kicks to Henderson. Pass to Thibault. Sharpe on the wing. For three. And another three for Portland.
And nice work on the perimeter. Defenses must respect Sharpe's range.
Now Jokic. Here's Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 23 points.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And that one's good by Henderson. Denver's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Jokic with it. Williams picks him up. A nice shot by Brown.
Assist
A guy who knows how to finish inside. Brown gets it done in the paint.
A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Denver now. Pass to Watson. Brown drives in, and the dunk by Brown.
When Brown gets ahead of steam headed to the hoop, it's hard to stay in front of him.
Here's Sharp. And that one is good. And that's 11 points for Shaedon Sharp.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Trailblazers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Damian Lillard.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Sharp against Hardaway. And stolen by Thibault. With the drive, good, and Grant gets the assist.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Hardaway Jr.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Thibault and Portland again with the bucket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Henderson inside the three-point line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Here's Murray. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved it.